Hi guys, I'm Nate from Good Man Racing. This is one of the hydro bump stops that got damaged in our Baja 1000 race. We earned a completely failed Delrin and also destroyed bump caps. So how this thing works is that the axle comes up and hits this, and this is the secondary suspension component that absorbs more energy than the springs do. And it usually happens in the very last bit of travel, in this case like 4 inches of my suspension travel. And these things got destroyed out of some bad luck that we had with racing. How do you get this thing off when there's no real good way to grab it or clamp it? Most of them are screwed on. So long as you can make it screw, you can actually do something with it. But you can see that this was absolutely destroyed. I couldn't use pliers on this at all. You can use a punch instead. This is a spring-loaded punch, and what's very cool about these little guys is that you can put a lot of force into a small area. So you can aim it on something, hold it by hand, and direct all of that energy into a single point. That's really useful to get something like this off. If there's anything broken on the edges, which there probably is, you can use this to unscrew it. So take your punch, put it on that flat spot, and just conk it off. Twist by twist. Here, let me try to do it better for the camera. It's very obvious if the shaft is spinning with your cap because nothing is gapping. There's no gap forming here. So keep that in mind. If this whole thing is spinning, you're not ready to do this part. But take your punch. Yeah. And once you get it going, you're probably way better off than you were before because you can always service it. If you're a premier race team, you'd probably replace this entire thing and redo all of it. But I am working on the love of my fellow peers, and then the budget on top of that. So if I can save something and reuse it, I will. Okay, it's now loose enough to where we might be able to do this by hand. Or not. Okay, back to punching. All right. Man, this is a fight. It's coming, but man, it don't want to. It does not want to come. Fortunately, it's still spinning around, but yeah, it's going to take a lot of time. That's how you will take it off completely. This one is completely removed, and that's what's on the inside. This is probably going to take me another 10-15 minutes to do, so I'll let you go. I'm Nate from Good Man Racing. I will see you out in the desert, if not my garage.